Welcome back to a new episode of the Missing Project 24. Today we'll be covering the mysterious disappearance of Ryker Webb, a story that captivated the world. Consider subscribing so that you never miss a case, and let's get started. The story of little boy Ryker Webb and the mysteries surrounding his disappearance have people from all over the world scratching their heads. From how he disappeared to how he was found, the alleged fact that he was found in different clothes to what he was reported to be wearing when he vanished. Some people even believe that the little boy that was found wasn't even Ryker, but a skinwalker mimicking the boy's appearance. How did a 3-year-old toddler survive for 3 days in the wilderness with intense thunderstorms, freezing temperatures, and predators like bears and mountain lions in the area? It's definitely hard to believe, but it's an amazing story of survival. Here are the facts that we know so far. Ryker Webb went missing on the 3rd of July 2022 from his backyard in Montana. The 3-year-old was playing with his father and family dogs, but when his father went inside briefly, leaving Ryker unsupervised momentarily, the toddler disappeared. Ryker was found unharmed but hungry, thirsty and cold after authorities conducted a frantic 2-day search which included ground responders, ATV teams, canine teams, drones, helicopters and a boat unit to search nearby bodies of water. Multiple agencies responded and helped search for the missing boy. Aerial search teams had to turn back due to very poor weather conditions. A change in the weather conditions when someone has gone missing. That sounds familiar. Is it just a coincidence or is there something more sinister at play? The change in weather consisted of rain, low visibility and low ceiling, which means the cloud base is too close to the ground. This was all reported by the sheriff's office. On the 6th of July, 53 personnel were searching when they received the news that Ryker Webb had been found. A couple found Ryker after they heard crying coming from a shed on their property where they stored a generator. The owners had conducted a search of their property after police issued a code red alert distributed across neighbouring areas, instructing them to thoroughly search their properties for the missing boy. Authorities immediately responded to the Pine Ridge Road property and it was determined that the child was missing boy Ryker Webb. Ryker was found tucked into a lawnmower bag, an attempt he made to stay warm. The temperatures were near freezing and the area had been battered with raging thunderstorms in the days that Ryker was missing. Not to mention he managed to survive while native predators, for example, mountain lions and bears roamed the woods that he was missing in. He was found 2.4 miles or 3.9 kilometers from his home, and Ryker told authorities that he went for a walk and became tired. It is alleged that Ryker was found in different clothes to what his parents reported that he was wearing the day he disappeared, and he was found in a dirty blue onesie with rips in it, but it's alleged that that onesie did not belong to Ryker, so how did he end up wearing it? Is this simply a mistake made by panicking parents desperate to find their little boy? DNA testing was requested and the results proved that this was Ryker Webb. It was determined by a neighbour that Ryker was missing for almost 2 hours before he was reported missing to authorities. Police investigated why Ryker's parents waited 2 hours to report the boy missing and Child Protective Services were involved, allegedly. There is a lot of vital information missing from this story and we may never know why Ryker ran away, what he did in those days before he was found and how he managed to travel 2.8 miles from his home. Let me know what you think about this case in the comments, and don't be a stranger when the Missing Project 24 covers another collection of bizarre disappearances next week. Until then, don't abandon the path you're on.